I would definitely encourage people to work at School of Rock, especially if you're a musician, because it's very music focused. Finding a job where you can play music every single day and spread the joy and knowledge that you have had in your own experiences, it's a pretty rare thing to find.
School of Rock is great because it's so flexible. For me, as a gigging musician, that is extremely liberating.
School of Rock provides a flexibility for me to pursue my aspirations as a drummer and also make a positive impact while I'm here teaching at School of Rock.
The flexibility of your schedule at School of Rock is really important, especially for a lot of teachers, being able to play music and then still be able to make money teaching. I've had a lot of jobs in the past where that wouldn't have been the case.
So I'm a full-time college student, and I also teach here. My work life, my school life, and my social life is in perfect balance, which is really awesome.
The community is probably the biggest thing that I would tell anyone is great about working at School of Rock.
Suddenly you have this whole network of people that you probably didn't know, and it can lead to some wonderful things.
In my time at School of Rock over the last 9 years, I have worked at 6 different schools. And in that time, I've been able to meet a wide variety of fantastic musicians and teachers.
Some of the people that I've met here at School of Rock, I am going to consider lifelong friends. I'm absolutely certain that I have these friendships for the rest of my life, and that's very meaningful to me.
Being a School of Rock student and having the experiences of an all-star in touring, I've been able to bring those experiences to my other students and have them learn from what I've learned. Even as a School of Rock student, I can bring those experiences to them and it can improve their playing.
I can only imagine as an instructor how cool it must be to see somebody that you started with 4 years ago who couldn't make an A chord on a guitar, now ripping a Van Halen solo in rehearsal. It's long term. It's something that they'll never forget as long as they live. And that kind of impact that you're having on kids' lives is cathartic.
I had a student who was learning the intro bass line to Come Together by the Beatles. He was getting so upset with himself that he wasn't getting it right away, full speed. I was like, well, we don't learn full speed. So I slowed it down with a metronome. He got it by the end of our lesson. And just seeing him be so excited that he was able to get something in such a short amount of time, makes me so excited for him. And I was just so proud. To me as a teacher, watching them succeed, which is my favorite part of the job.
You never know who you run into or who will impact you in a way. Sometimes I'm in the middle of a lesson trying to teach a kid something, and I learned something, which is super great. I mean, who wouldn't want to be learning new music tricks from the people you're teaching? It's the greatest deal in the world.
There's a lot of opportunities to be had through School of Rock. I mean, I was a student and now I am an instructor, and who's to say I can't become the music director here or go into the corporate team?
However far you want to go is as far as you can go with School of Rock.
There's definitely room for growth within School of Rock. We are a rapidly growing company with new schools opening all the time, and with the opening of new schools also presents the opportunity for new jobs.
I would much rather work for an institution that focuses on everybody playing shows and learning and giving them tangible goals to reach, instead of just doing one lesson here or there, privately.
The cost of starting up your own business as a self-employed music instructor can be overwhelming.
I also teach privately just for myself, which is a completely different ballgame, because now I'm responsible for calling clients, setting up schedules, finding a place to meet. Whereas with School of Rock, I don't have to worry about any of that. In fact, I wake up in the morning, check my schedule, say, oh cool, I'm here from this time to this time. I'm only responsible for just focusing on the music part, which is, for me, my real passion.
They say if you really love your job, you don't work a day in your life. I don't feel like I work at all when I'm here. I'll be teaching bass from 3:30 to 8. That's my longest day, for 5 hours. And I'm constantly teaching, but I don't feel like I work, even though it's a full-time job that I'm doing. I love working here, genuinely. That's not even a joke.
Don't wait. It's an opportunity that is, like I said, it changed my life and it'll change yours.
I think it is an amazing place to work, especially as a gigging musician. I probably couldn't have picked a better job.
I think it's the best kind of job to have for a musician. I can't ask for anything better.
Head to schoolofrock.com today and submit your application.